Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and Roll Tribe. Welcome to this season opening match for ICC Volleyball. We thank you for tuning in this afternoon to join us for the first of a triple header here in Fulton, Mississippi. We're excited to bring in two teams from out of state today to play against your ICC Indians. This first match of the day at 2 o'clock is going to be ICC versus Chattanooga State coming out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. At 4 o'clock today, that same Chattanooga State team will take on Calhoun Community College out of over in Decatur, Alabama. And then at 6 o'clock this evening, your Indians will return to play Calhoun. So we're excited for you to join us today, get this season kicked off. New year, 5th year of ICC Volleyball, 3rd year under head coach Annie McGregor. I know we talked a lot this week, and she's excited. They've been working hard for about 3 weeks now. In training, they've played a couple scrimmage games leading up to today, and they're very excited about what this squad is going to do in the fall of 2024. And we are excited that you're here to watch or listen. However you're joining us today, thank you for being here on the ICC Sports Network. We're also excited to welcome into the tribe this fall our brand new assistant coach for women's volleyball, and that is Caroline Aldridge. Caroline was able to join us this summer. First time we've had an assistant volleyball coach here in the program's history, and so we know that's going to add a lot of depth and teaching capability to what this team is going to be able to do. Well, our teams are taking their last-minute warm-ups now. We're about 2.5 minutes away from the opening introductions and the tip-off, so we'll take a short break here and come back in just about 1 minute. Welcome back, ICC fans. As the teams are cleaning the court from their warm-ups, we're getting set here for the starting lineups, the national anthem, and the first serve of the year. So we will take it to the floor now and listen to these introductions. Looks like we may be skipping the on-floor introduction, so I'll go ahead and give you your starting lineup today for ICC. Number 1, Bree Lyons, one of your captains from Oxford, Mississippi. Number 5, Michael Ann East, a freshman coming in on this team, also from Oxford, Mississippi. Number 7, Lexi Pendleton, sophomore from Germantown, Tennessee. Number 14, Allie Grace Kirkland, a freshman coming in to us from Corinth, Mississippi. Number 15, Katie Vaughn from Florence, Alabama, also a freshman. And then your other 2 sophomore captains this year, number 20, Kinsley Woolbright, who is your libero out of New Hope, Mississippi. And number 21, Presley Jones, from a sophomore from Killen, Alabama. So everyone's getting their check-ins done, getting ready to go here. I believe the officials are ready. Calhoun's going to be providing us our first serve of the day. This is going to be number 14, Bailey Steele, a freshman from Deatsville, Alabama. She serves it in. I see it get back over. Gets the early first point. So your first serve of the day coming to you at 2:02 p.m. So now we'll go to ICC. This will be number 21, Presley Jones, with the first serve for ICC. Jones with the jump serve, sends it over. Calhoun blocked at the line there. A great block by number 14, Allie Grace Kirkland. ICC with up quickly, 2-0. So now Kirkland will set back to serve again. Another jump serve sends it over. Set to the front line. From the corner from number 24, Ava Higgins for Calhoun. Gets the kill there. Good defensive effort by ICC, but just couldn't quite get underneath that one enough to get it back up to a teammate. So now Calhoun with the serve again. This will be number 22, Emma Haddix, out of Memphis, Tennessee. Playing for Chattanooga. Excuse me, I was saying Calhoun. This is Chattanooga State. ICC dig by ICC, and a quick hitter there by Lyons, but just a little bit far. So that evens it up 2-0 between ICC and Chattanooga. Excuse me, that was Pendleton with the strike for ICC, not Lyons. Haddix again with the serve. Dug out, set up the front. Lyons with a strong hit to the back. Kill there comes in for ICC. Now they get the serve back. Now this is Bree Lyons, your captain, to serve. Sets it over, hits the net, but still gets it over cleanly. Another kill there by Ava Higgins for Chattanooga. She looks like she may be a challenge today for the Indians. They're going to have to figure out how they can position their blocking to account for her on that front line. So your score's back to even, 3 each here. This will be number 12, Sierra Cunningham from Lafayette, Georgia, serving for Chattanooga. Woolbright digs out, sets at the front. Pendleton. Chattanooga back over it too far. So the easy point there as Chattanooga was just trying to get it back over, keep it clean, and it went too far out. So now Kinsley Woolbright will step back to serve. A little bit left of center. She sends it out, dug out. Up, set to the right side. That one just falls in. Okay, line just says out. So, nope, they change it. I was correct there. So, serve back to Chattanooga, and this will be Higgins, who's had 2 strong kills serving. She sends it, lands it almost perfectly in that corner there. It's one you just almost feel like you got to let go because you're afraid it might be long. So, ace there for Higgins. She's leading Calhoun in scoring so far. ICC back over from the serve. Calhoun sets it up at the net. Just a tap over. ICC digs out, get to the right side. Pendleton over. Calhoun setting up the right side again. Blocked at the line. Up. Woolbright's going to try to get it set to get over on the third. They do. Calhoun sets up the left side this time. Tap back by ICC. Higgins digs out. Can't quite get it there. Too many touches for Chattanooga. Gives ICC the point. So now we're back tied. 5 apiece. There's going to be a trade out there. East and Pendleton are going to come out. This is going to bring in number 12, Kylie Graham, a freshman from Moulton, Alabama. She'll serve. Gets it over. Chattanooga digs out. Sets to the right, left side. Kill, but a block out by ICC. So, excuse me, East is still in the game. That was not East that came out. But it was Sadie Stegall from Pontotoc and Kylie Graham checking in. Graham serves again. Higgins digs out. Chattanooga working to get this back over. They do. Woolbright digs up a set to the right side. One for Stegall. Oh, nice hit, but good defensive effort by Chattanooga. They're going to get it back on the third. ICC sets up on their left side. There's East. Strong shot. Just a little too far by East. So that point will go the way of Chattanooga. This is going to bring up number 16, Sadie Rich, a sophomore from Dayton Beach, Florida, to serve for Chattanooga. Another well-placed serve that just hits right at the line for Chattanooga. That's two aces they've had that have just been placed as well as they can. Serve again, this time dug out by East. Set to the left side for Stegall. She sets it over. Just a touch too long. So now Chattanooga starting to pull out here a little bit, an 8-6 lead. Rich continues to serve. Woolbright digs out. Set to the middle. Lyons from the backside. Chattanooga sets to the right side. A block out there by East. A lot of height, a lot of extension there as she got straight up vertical and blocked that one in. ICC is going to have a change out. East will check out for a moment. That'll bring in number 8, Natalie Nix, a freshman from Florence, Alabama. And Nix will step back to serve for her first serve as an ICC Indian. She sends it over. Dug out by the libero. Set to the center. Strong hit by number 22, Haddix, right into the ICC defender who couldn't quite handle that one. So service back over to Chattanooga. This will be number 6, Megan Crocker from Bethlehem, Georgia, the libero for Chattanooga. She sends it over. Dug out, set up to the left side for Lyons. She sends it over and right in. Well placed. Right on that back line. There was no defender back there for Chattanooga. So back to ICC. Woolbright will check out and get a little break. And I believe Kirkland checked back in. This will be number 15, Vaughn, serving for ICC. She sends it over. Chattanooga works from the left side, set to the right for Stegall. Power hit, dug out at the line, a block by Vaughn, but replaced back, last touched by Vaughn, and that's going to be a point for Chattanooga. Woolbright quickly checks back in after a short break as number 15, Vaughn, checks out. Dug out by Nix, set up to the right side for Stegall. A nice tap over, but unfortunately went wide, goes out of bounds. And so now Chattanooga with an 11-8 lead here in this first set of the day. This will be number 14, Bailey Seal, serving for Chattanooga. Lyons digs out, but they're going to call a carry, I believe. And so point there, and Coach McGregor will take a quick timeout to talk to her team as they've fallen behind here 8-12. We'll be right back as soon as this timeout is over. So ICC's going to break their huddle, and Chattanooga is still speaking. Take a minute to thank all of you for tuning in today to watch our Indians. Also a special thank you and hello to anyone that's tuning in to watch this Chattanooga State team. We welcome you. It's nice to see a couple fans in the stands. There's 2 orange shirts here representing your team as well. So again, service from Seal for Chattanooga. Sends it over. Dug out by Nix. Too far wide right. Couldn't do anything with that one. So Seal will continue to serve for Chattanooga. Now leading by 5 in this first set. Lyons digs out. Graham and Stegall tried to help get that over, but unfortunately cannot. So ICC's needing to find a way to break this streak here that Chattanooga's got going. Dug out by Stegall. Nick sets it up to Lyons on the left. Set up to the right side by Chattanooga. Woolbright with a nice dig, able to save that one. Lyons on the left. Powers through 2 defenders and a diving backcourt defender to get the point there. So just what you needed, your captain to step up and help there. Going to be a couple checkouts here for ICC. It's going to be Stegall and Nix checking out. Now we're going to have Presley Jones back to serve for ICC. Jones started the match serving. She's going to serve again here. Sends it over, drops to nice little libero who digs it out. Set up to Higgins again. She gets it over, blocked by ICC. Set up again to the right side. ICC able to get that one going. To the left for Lyons again, over 2 defenders. But Chattanooga still keeping the ball alive on the right again. Blocked by ICC. Chattanooga keeps it going, quite a rally here. Lyons digs that one out, set up to the right side this time for Pendleton, and she powers it down. So ICC trying to claw back here. It's cut the lead to now 14-10. Presley Jones will serve again. She sends it over to the backcourt. Trying to go to the left side this time. Higgins just tries to knock it with her left hand. Can't get it over the net. So easy point there for ICC. Presley with him the jump serve. Libero digs that one out. Sets it up to the right side. Has to just get it over. ICC with the dig. The set to the left for Lyons. She powers it over Higgins, who tries to make the block. And that is what we saw a lot of last year from Bree and what we expect to see a lot of from this year. She is very strong in that corner and will provide a lot of offense for this ICC team. ICC now cutting that lead 14-12. Clawing back into this first set. Jones to serve again. Libero digs it out. Power from the left side, blocked by ICC. And I believe that was Jones getting in along with another. So now a quick timeout from Chattanooga as ICC has cut to the lead from 14-13. And we'll be back just after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As the teams break from that quick timeout, ICC on quite the streak here has cut the lead down to only 1. Presley Jones continues to serve. Sends this one back. Chattanooga digs out, sets to the center. Higgins just taps over. Woolbright digs out. Set up to the left side. This time it's Kirkland that gets it over. Chattanooga digging out, still keeping this rally going. Woolbright sets up Lyons on the left side. A nice tap over. What a defensive move there by Chattanooga. They keep that one alive, but into the net. So good effort there by Sierra Cunningham, number 12 for Chattanooga, to try to keep that play alive. Just got into the net. So ICC is now tied it up, 14-all. And Jones has a great streak going here. See if she can continue to push ICC along. Libero digs out, still on the back. Higgins just gets it over on the third attempt. Woolbright sets up to the right side and go to Pendleton. She powers down over a couple defenders. So another powerful kill. We're seeing a lot of work out of Lyons on the left and Pendleton on the right. And it seems this This setup seems to be working well for the ICC offense. ICC back in the lead now, 15-14. Jones serves again to the back. A set up to the right. Quick dig over by Cunningham, gets it across. Woolbright sets out. It's Lyons from the center, a little tap over. Chattanooga try to set up from the left side for Higgins. She's blocked. She gets it back on the repeat. ICC setting up the center for Cunningham. Back and forth, and I believe Lyons got into the net there. Is going to be the call by the official. So Chattanooga finally able to break the long ICC run. And your score is now even, 15-all. This will be number 22, Haddix, stepping back to serve from the left back court for Chattanooga. ICC setting up to the middle, gets it back over. Just a little bit long there by Kirkland. So Chattanooga will retain the serve and get the point. Haddix again with the serve. Lyons digs out from the back right side. Set to the left where Pendleton is set up over a couple defenders. They get it back over. Chattanooga now going to work their left side. ICC able to keep this one going. Lyons right over the top of a couple Chattanooga defenders. The rally still goes strong. A block out. What a dig by Woolbright. Power there by Lyons into two defenders, and they cannot block her on that left corner. So a great play, great rally by both teams. ICC is going to have a check out here. Michael Anise will check back in as Nick's checked out. And this will be your sophomore captain Lyons stepping back to take the serve for ICC. Score tied at 16 apiece in this first set. Lyons sends it over deep. Libero sets to the front. Off the right side and long. Oh. Okay. Apparently not. They're saying a tip, so Chattanooga gets that. I didn't see anybody from ICC touch that, but Chattanooga gets the point. And this will be Cunningham serving for Chattanooga. Lyons with the initial dig, sets it to the front. Nice quick tap over, but too many times doesn't make it over. So a quick point there for Cunningham and the Chattanooga State team. She sends it back over. Too far out this time. Service error on Cunningham. Gives ICC the serve, and this will be Woolbright, number 20, your libero, stepping back, serving from the left side. She sends it over. Dug out by Chattanooga, sets to their left side. There's another power by Higgins. She had two of those early on, and then she got a little bit quiet, but she found a good spot there. Higgins takes the serve. ICC digs out, sets to the left side for East. Nice power out there, but a good defensive move by the libero for Chattanooga, and that was going to go too far, too wide for Chattanooga. ICC with the point back there. ICC is going to have a couple substitutions here now. Kylie Graham checking in, as well as Sadie Stegall for the Indians. Graham checking in will step back to serve, down 19-18. Sends it back. Libero digs it out, but not to anybody that can help her. Just goes into the net, rolls down. So a quick, easy point for Graham. The freshman from Moulton, Alabama, she serves again. Gets it over, barely dug out by the libero. Power dig out there. And just too much for ICC, as that's number 14, Seal, strong off that left corner for Chattanooga. So this will be Sadie Rich, who had a good long service run earlier for Chattanooga, and she makes the error, sends it into the net. That's two unforced errors for ICC. I mean, for Chattanooga that benefits ICC. So Michael Anise is going to check out here, and Natalie Nix will come in for ICC and serve from center court. She sends it in, dug out by the libero, who cannot be helped. Just that's a couple there of the last three that she's not been able to get to where she wants to set it. So a quick point for ICC. They're now up 21-20. Nix, the freshman from Florence, Alabama, serving again. Chattanooga to work from the right side, blocked out by ICC. Going to go on the left side this time. Blocked out again. This time Lyons with a defensive block from that left corner where she's been scoring a lot today. Gets up and gets that block. And another quick timeout here from Chattanooga. We'll be back with you in just a minute. ICC breaks their huddle first. Now Chattanooga breaks theirs. ICC up 22-20. Closing in on that magic number of 25 to take this first set. Kind of get the momentum going early in this match. So Nix to serve again from center court. Sends it over, dug out by the libero. Sets to the right side. ICC able to handle that. Set to the left for Lyons. She powers down over Higgins. So once again, ICC working that left corner and the power that Lyons has. So now ICC up 23-20. Nix to serve again. Sends it to the back right corner. Working off the left. Not quite enough from from Gracie Berry. Cannot quite get it over. Tried to do the tip finger roll to get that one. Did not. Now ICC with set point here in set one of the game, of the match, leading 24-20, looking to get this point quickly and grab this first set of the day. Nix with the serve. Sends it over, dug out by the libero. Going to set to the right side. They're going to have to get it over. Woolbright sets to the left for ICC. Chattanooga coming back. Tap over. ICC digs it out nicely. Going to go to Lyons. She tips over, taps over. Chattanooga keeping it alive. Point ICC. I'm looking for the call to be clarified. Either she is in the net or she double touched. The officials are going to confer here. But the tower judge is the one that called that. Conferring with the floor judge. And I guess they're going to replay the point. So we're back to 24-20. Nix will serve again. Dug out by the libero for Chattanooga. They set to the center. Berry this time able to go with the power move instead of the tip tap. Gets that one deep into the backcourt of ICC. Keeps Chattanooga alive for at least another play. So ICC up 24-21. Looking to get this point here and end this set. Dug out by ICC. Set to the center for Graham. Chattanooga with the return. Going to set their side. They're going to say ICC in the net that time. So Chattanooga fighting hard to stay alive in this first set. And Coach McGregor will take a timeout. We'll come back right after this. ICC first to break the huddle once again, and now here comes Chattanooga as well. ICC has had set point here for a little while. But Chattanooga has clawed back to 24-22. In this first set of the day, ICC digs out the serve, sets the Lions on the left side, powers it down. No defense enough there to handle that. ICC will take your first set of the day, 25-22. We'll take a short break and come back when the teams get ready for set number 2. All right, welcome back, Indian fans. If you just now turning in, you missed ICC win a very well-played, back and forth, evenly matched first set against Chattanooga State. ICC winning 25-22, but they've got a good match ahead of them today, back and forth throughout that first set. But always great to get that first one, get the momentum going, and be prepared to work from being ahead throughout the match. Looks like we've got a few different folks in the lineup for set number 2 so far. Looks like number 3, Ashlyn Isbell, the sophomore from Corinth, is in there. You also got number 7, Pendleton, number 1, Bree Lyons. And Isbell will check right out for Woolbright, the libero. So ICC with the serve here in set 2. This will be number 21, Presley Jones, sophomore captain who led off serving for ICC in set 1 as well. She had a good set in terms of when she had the serve opportunities, and look to continue that here in set number 2. Jones with the serve, sends it over, dug out by Chattanooga, sets to the right side. Higgins, Haddix. Left side to Lyons, blocked out by number 12, Cunningham. She timed that one well. Gets it up, so first point of this set goes to Chattanooga. And this will bring Bailey Seal, number 14, back to the back right corner for Chattanooga to serve. She gets it in, dug out. ICC sets to the left side. Pendleton tips it over. A block out there by Higgins, but ICC apparently into the net problem there. So quick 2-0 lead for Chattanooga. Seal to serve again. A little miscommunication by ICC, but Woolbright attempts to keep it alive. Woolbright and Lyons just kind of bumped into each other, both thinking they had the dig there. So a quick 3-0 lead for Chattanooga, with Seal continuing to serve. Lyons takes that one, sets to the front center, tap over for ICC. Chattanooga fighting back. Power stroke there by, that is 22 Haddix, I believe. Yeah, that was Haddix that got that one. She has worked strong on that right side for Chattanooga. So Chattanooga on a roll here, 4-0, serving once more. Set up to Lyons on the right side. She taps it over a couple defenders. Dig out by Chattanooga. And get this over on the third. Just a tap over. ICC able to keep the ball alive. Now Lyons on the left side. And that point goes to ICC. I was watching the tower judge and didn't see it immediately. So ICC gets their first point of this set, and Lyons will step back to serve, down 4-1. She sends it deep back corner. Chattanooga setting the left side, powers up. Attempt to block out there by McLean Dorr, one of our new freshmen, and unable to do that. So serve goes back to Chattanooga, and this will be Haddix stepping back to serve out of the corner. Haddix kind of a knuckleball, closed fist serve, gets it out, left side. ICC with that's Dorr, the freshman from Gluckstadt, Mississippi, come out of MRA, Madison Ridgeland Academy, with her first point for of her ICC career. This will be number 16, Kendall Fillmore, freshman from Lewisburg serving. Chattanooga back over, but into the net. So ICC now cuts that lead 5-3. I believe I said Fillmore. It's Fenimore. Kendall Fenimore, the freshman from Lewisburg. She'll serve again. Net over. Chattanooga setting up from their left side. Blocked out by ICC. Chattanooga going to work the right side. A good dig in the back by Fenimore. Haddix up into the net. Gives ICC the point. She tried to get the power stroke, but got into the net. So ICC cutting this lead. Fenimore serves again, deep to the back. Center for Haddix. She weakly sends it back. ICC going to work the left side. And McLean Dorr with a nice stroke there gets the point. So ICC has worked to cut this back. Tied it up 5-5. Fenimore continuing her serve here. Sends it in, dug out by the libero, set to the right side. Tap over, but just inside the line. Tap in by Sadie Rich from Chattanooga. Sends the serve back to them. This will be Cunningham serving for Chattanooga. Lyons digs out, set in the center right to Pendleton with a power stroke, but too far. Just goes out. Cunningham to serve again for Chattanooga, up 7-5 now. Lyons digs out, set to the left side. Dorr that time not able to get it over the net. So after clawing back to tie it up at 5-all, ICC now finds themselves down by 3 points. Cunningham continuing to serve for Chattanooga. Sends it in. Woolbright digs it out. Lyons helps. Dorr is able to try to get it back, but cannot get any control on it from that deep out of bounds. So Cunningham serving continues to put points on the board for Chattanooga. She sends a flat one, hits the net, and just taps over. Unfortunate for ICC as you're set upping the defense you expect where she's been serving it, and that one hits the top of the ribbon and just falls flat right in on their side. So Sierra serving up 10-5. ICC with the tap over by Isbell. She gets the point, her first of the year for ICC. So finally able to break that streak there for Chattanooga. ICC will have a couple substitutions. Pendleton will come out. Presley Jones will come out. So bring in Stegall. and Graham. Graham will serve for ICC. Little floater to the back. Unfortunate for ICC as the return was right up, and it would have been an easy slam and a kill there, but gets it into the net, so ball goes back to Chattanooga. This will be Higgins serving for Chattanooga. Woolbright digs out for ICC. A set to the center. Isbell, she's blocked out into the net, so momentum staying with Chattanooga in this second set. They now lead 12-6. Largest lead of the day for either team in the first or the second set. Higgins serves it to ICC. Lyons digs out. They're going to set to the right. Dorr is blocked. ICC keeps alive. Dorr again. Woolbright keeps it alive again. This time to Stegall on the left. Blocked out, but too far and into the net. So point ICC. McLean Dorr will check out for ICC. That'll bring in Natalie Nix, the freshman from Florence, Alabama, right down the road from the team that we'll see later this afternoon, Calhoun. Nix serves. Nice floater right over the edge of the net. Chattanooga able just to keep it alive. ICC going to set up for the left side. There's Lyons again. She's blocked, but ICC able to keep it alive. Now going to the right for Stegall. Nice block and keep alive for ICC. Chattanooga's going to work it back. They're going to try to come from center right, and it goes too long. That is ICC's point. I don't how they're calling that for Chattanooga. I'm not sure. They're saying someone tipped it. Didn't see it as the defender for Chattanooga hit it, and it just went long. But Chattanooga with the point and the service sends it back. ICC going to work the left side to Lyons. Cross court. Chattanooga digs out, sets to their left side. Block out by ICC. And keep it going here. Then Stegall's going to work it over. Chattanooga ready to get it back on that left side again. That one again too long by Haddix, but this time ICC gets the point. No phantom tips in there. So ICC finds themselves down 13-8 in set number 2. This will be your captain libero Woolbright serving. She sends that back left corner, but just a bit too long. Misses that corner by only an inch or so. Great idea, just didn't quite execute it exactly where she wanted. So this will be Crocker, the libero for Chattanooga, serving over. ICC sets to Stegall on the right. She finds a hole in the defense and gets a point. So no, Graham will come out for Pendleton. Stegall will come out for Jones. And Jones will step back to serve for the Indians. Indians down 14-9 in this second set. They won the first set, 25-22. Jones with the serve. Chattanooga setting the center. Cunningham can't quite be the defender. Chattanooga again to try to go over. ICC ready for that one. Going to set to the right. Pendleton, she's going to get it over to the deep part of Chattanooga's backcourt. Chattanooga, Cunningham in the middle, and she sends it down at an angle that Woolbright could just not get her hands on. Caught her on the wrong shoulder. So point for Chattanooga. They allow lead 15-9. And this is Bailey Seal serving for Chattanooga. Nix digs out for the Indians. Set in the middle, left to Pendleton. She's blocked out there by Cunningham. So we've seen Cunningham step up a lot. And Coach McGregor wants to take a timeout and talk it over with her Indians. We'll come back just after this. Welcome back, Indians fans, out of that timeout. Chattanooga State has the momentum in this second set of the first match of the day. They are now leading 16-9 in set 2. ICC won the first set, 25-22. And Bailey Seal will serve once again for Chattanooga. Nix digs out for ICC, set to the right side for Lions. A little tip over, block out by Chattanooga. They're going to try to get it back over. Woolbright able to handle that. ICC set to the left side for Lions. And she's blocked out by Higgins. One of the rare times that Lions has been blocked out today. So that momentum continues for Chattanooga here in set 2, and their lead continues to grow. Now up 17-9. Serving to ICC, dig out by Woolbright. Set to the center, gets it over. Chattanooga back. Chattanooga with Woolbright digs that one. Set to the right side for Pendleton. She goes with a tap. Chattanooga keeping this one alive. Going to go to Higgins on the left. She powers it down, finds a nice angle where the ICC defenders can't get to it. And now Chattanooga up by 9 here in this second set. ICC's got to find a way to break this. Back in set 1, it was a very similar situation. Seal was serving, and ICC had to find a break there. What can they do here? To dig out to the left side to Pendleton. She gets the power shot, but they're going to say too far outside. So now Chattanooga up by 10. Seal continues to serve. That one hits the net, but gets over. ICC able to handle it. Lions from the right side, power, but a block out. Cunningham for tip over. Sets up ICC on the left for Pendleton. And she does a great job of getting that block, getting that shot down in there. Excuse me, not the block, but the shot. So ICC finally able to make that break. Going to have a switch out here. Nix will come out. McLean Dorr will come back in on the front. And now Bree Lyons will step back to serve for the Indians. Need a good run here. That one handled by Chattanooga. Going to work the center. Cunningham. ICC able to handle that. Going to set up to Pendleton. She's going to get it over, but too deep. So just as soon as ICC breaks Chattanooga's run, gets the serve, it goes right back. So ICC still down by 10. This will be number 22, Emma Haddix. She's been a problem for the Indians at the line. She's going to serve now for Chattanooga. Lyons digs out. A set to the left from Medor. She has a nice shot. Higgins can't get her hands on it. And the backcourt player was not prepared, thinking that the front line would catch it. So Woolbright's going to check out, get a quick break, get a little breather. That'll bring Isabel back in for her. And now Fenimore will serve for the Indians, but too long. First unforced error of the day for the Indians. And Fenimore quickly checks back out to get Woolbright back in to serve on the back line for the Indians. So this will be Cunningham serving for Chattanooga. Dug out by Woolbright. It's set to the center. And another one by Dorr. Nice job of putting a little spin on that one. So a couple more substitutions for the Indians as Pendleton and Jones will come out. So we'll bring Kylie Graham in to serve. She gets it over. Chattanooga sets it up to the right side. Stroke. That looked out of bounds to me. I guess it may have came off of an ICC player. So unfortunately, that gives Chattanooga the 22-12 lead. They're still up by 10. And unfortunately closing in on that magic number of 25. This will be Higgins, the freshman, serving for Chattanooga. Woolbright tries to get that one, and it's too much. She can't control it. Goes out. So 23-12 is the lead for Chattanooga. ICC looking down the barrel of this second set. Higgins serves again. Doris digs that one out. Step back to Doris. She goes to the tip over. Chattanooga ready for that one. They're going to come back to the right side. Block out by ICC. Chattanooga going to work the right side again. Cross court. Woolbright digs out. Set up for Stegall on the left. But point Chattanooga, unfortunately. So now set point for Chattanooga State with Higgins serving up 24-12. ICC going to try to stay alive here. Dig out, set to the right. Dorr has a shot, but blocked out by Chattanooga. ICC keeps it alive. Chattanooga, we're going to work it back, digging from their backcourt. ICC with an opportunity here. Going to set an opportunity for Dorr in the center. She goes to tap, but Chattanooga is ready for that. Here comes Higgins, and she hits long from Haddix, excuse me. So ICC stays alive for another play. Score now 24-13. ICC will have the serve. Dorr will check out so that Nix can check in and serve this for ICC. Trying to stave off set point here. Chattanooga go on the left side. Power shot into Coach McGregor. Too long. Good job protecting herself there. So ICC cuts the deficit back to 10. Nix will serve again from center court. Nix over. Drop shot. Chattanooga getting a piece of it. They're going to struggle here. Stigall gets it back for ICC. Going to set to the right side. They tap it over, but into the net. So ICC not going away easily here in the second set. Good to see a lot of resiliency out of this team in the first match of the year when they're down. Not to just give up that last point easily and move on. Nix serves again. Dug out by Chattanooga. Tap over by Cunningham, just in the wrong spot for ICC to be able to handle that. So Chattanooga recovers from that first set, takes set 2, 25-14. We'll take a short break and come back here after about 3 minutes and go to set 3. Welcome back, Indian fans, and also anyone watching from Chattanooga State. After 2 sets, we are tied at 1 set apiece. ICC taking set 1, 25-22, and Chattanooga storming back to take the second set, 25-14. So your Lady Indians looking here to bounce back in this third set. This is always the one that you want to get. You want to get that second set and get that lead. Today is also Alumni Day for ICC Volleyball. We're excited to have a lot of our former players come back. I already see Miss Z. Taylor in the audience along with Brooklyn Ward. Glad to have them here. We know we have some more coming in for this afternoon at 4 o'clock. So here we go, getting ready to start this third set. The teams checking their lineups with the officials. Everyone getting in their right spots. If you are an alumni and you're watching this today or listening in, give us a shout. Hit us up on Twitter or other social media opportunities. I guess X is what we're supposed to call it now, but it's always going to be Twitter to me. Let's Go ICC. Any of our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram options, reach out and let us know that you're watching or listening today. We'd love to give you a shout out. We appreciate everyone's tuning in. I know we've even got parents listening in the stands today, so we appreciate that, and hopefully they're having that dual experience of listening and watching at the same time. So Chattanooga is going to serve first in set 3, and this is going to be Seal again. She's been trouble for ICC today. We'll see how they handle her in the third set. ICC sets to the left side to Lyons, just a bit long there. So point 1 of this third set is going to go to Chattanooga. Again, Seal has been the one serving when they've had the longest runs for Chattanooga, so we cannot let that happen here early in the third set. Going to set to the right side, a little confusion, bump in for ICC. Woolbright tries to help that one, but has a bad angle. So a little miscommunication on the setting there and spacing on the floor allows an easy point for Chattanooga. They're now up 2-0. Seal continuing to serve. Sends this one over in the back corner to Woolbright. She sets up. They're going to go left to Lyons. She taps over. Chattanooga handles that one. Haddix, she finds a power shot. Higgins and Haddix, 24 and 22. They're both doing well for Chattanooga, and I'm just getting those names a little back and forth there, so forgive me. Now Seal getting ready to serve again for Chattanooga State. Indians down 3-0. They do not want to fall far behind in this set. So Lyons digs out. Pendleton sets to the middle. ICC going to get ready for this one. Going to go right side. Presley Jones gets it over. Chattanooga gets ready, sets the right side to Higgins. Comes off the ICC defenders. And unfortunately, that's a quick 4-0 run here for the Chattanooga State team. ICC looking to break this as soon as they can. Like we got some softball players coming in to watch. There's going to be an unforced error there as Woolbright goes to dig out. Just can't handle that one, goes out. So 5-0 for Chattanooga State. See Dr. Allen, our president, has come in to catch some of this match. Again, good to see other teams coming out and supporting their fellow athletes today. ICC sets to the left side for Lyons. Blocked by Chattanooga, but they're going to say she carried that ball. So point ICC. Pendleton checks out. And McLean Dorr checks in. Presley Jones steps back to serve for ICC. Down 5-1. It's going to look to go on a run here and get ICC back in this third set of the day. Chattanooga with the tip at the line. Blocked, but they keep it going. Haddix is blocked out. Hey, Higgins is blocked out. 4 touches for Chattanooga State. Gives the point to ICC. Presley Jones to serve again. Sends it just over the line. Nice shot. Chattanooga able to send it back. Block out ICC from Higgins' attempt. That one just kind of a tap over by Cunningham. Gets past the ICC defense. So ball reverts to Chattanooga. And this will be Haddix, number 22, stepping back to serve. With Chattanooga up 6-2 in the third set of the day. We're all tied up 1-1 after the first 2 sets. Haddix serves deep. Woolbright digs out. Going to set up Lyons on the right side. She goes cross court, but too high and too much. Just can't get that one to drop in at the angle she wants. Haddix will serve again. Shot over, too far. Unforced error there. Sends the ball back to ICC. Going to have a exchange out here as Nix will step out. Michael Ann East will take her place. And Bree Lyons will step back to serve center court for the Indians. Lyons sends it over deep and gets the ace. Sadie Rich attempts to dig that out but is unable. So Lyons serve again for ICC. Jump serve this time, back to Rich again. She digs out. We're going to go to Rich on the right side. She goes to the power shot. Woolbright with the dig, but ICC unable to help her out there. So the lead is back to 4 for Chattanooga State. This will be Sierra Cunningham stepping back to serve for the visitors. Number 12 sends it over. Lyons digs out. Going to set to the left side for East. She gets a shot. Powers it off the fingertips of the Chattanooga defenders. She has looked well today for a freshman to step in and start this first match of the year, and it's looked well. Now we're going to have number 15. Katie Vaughn checks in and will serve for the ICC Indians. Gets the ace. Just a little spinning drop shot right underneath Crocker, the libero, who dove at that one but could not get it. Cuts that lead to 2. ICC trying to work this back in set 3. So Vaughn to serve again. Little bouncing jump shot, drops it in again. This one to Rich. So nice touch shot serves here by Vaughn are working very well. See if she's got Chattanooga State on their toes. Well, how will they have to adjust their defense to return her serves? Another drop shot in. This time Chattanooga 3 in a row. She gets under that one, but just sets it right into the net, and no help out there. So ICC has been able to come back and tie this third set, 8-all. Going to do a little drying up the floor there on the Chattanooga side. Player safety is always paramount. So Vaughn, the freshman from Florence, Alabama, on a 3-0 run here, going to keep it going. Sends it to the back. Crocker digs it out. This time to the left side for Higgins. She gets it in, a block out by ICC. Chattanooga working to keep this one live. Higgins just going to get it over on the third. ICC getting ready. Going to set it to the left sides for Michael Ann East. And she is blocked out at the front line by a couple of Chattanooga defenders. So that's going to make your score 9-8 in favor of Chattanooga State. And this will be Higgins stepping back to serve. She sends it deep. Woolbright digs out. Going to set up to center, go right side for Dorr. She hits it deep but gets it off of a defender. And they're going to say it came off a tip from a Chattanooga player. So point ICC to tie it up again. A couple of substitutions here. Pendleton's going to come in. Isbell's going to come in. That's going to be McLean Dorr and Presley Jones checking out temporarily. So now Pendleton, the sophomore from Germantown, Tennessee, serves over. Set back by, block out by Isbell. When she was on last year, she was a force at the line with those blocks. ICC up 10-9, forces Chattanooga to take a timeout, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back. Going to break the timeout here. ICC first out of their huddle. Chattanooga State continuing to have a conversation. I didn't mention this earlier, but Chattanooga State is coached by Christy Lenore, assisted by Rachel Pior and Brittany Barube. So we appreciate them coming down to join us today to play a match against us and against Calhoun after this one. So Pendleton will serve again for ICC. Chattanooga going to go left side. ICC able to handle the strike. Going to set up to the right side. Isbell gets it over. Chattanooga going to set to the right. Block out that time by number 14, Allie Grace Kirkland. Another freshman stepping up today. So ICC now leading for the first time in set 3, up 11-9. Pendleton serves again, sends it back to the net from Chattanooga. ICC getting ready to handle this one. We're going to set right side for Isbell. She goes with a strike, hits the corner flag judge. So I guess that's considered technically out. Maybe the first time I've seen that in a while to happen here in a match to hit her, but she is clearly standing out of bounds, so therefore ball's a bit long. This will be Rich serving for Chattanooga. A little confusion on the backcourt for ICC, but good job keeping alive. Isabel gets it over the net. Chattanooga going to set up to the right side, and that's a power shot by Haddix there. That's been either a 1-2 punch for Chattanooga, either Haddix or Higgins, and unfortunately ICC unable to handle that one. So now we're once again tied. This time 11-all. Rich going to serve for Chattanooga. East attempts to dig that out, not able to get it to where a teammate can help her. Rich serves again. ICC Woolbright digging out. Effort there. East going to get it over. Keeps it alive for ICC. Chattanooga going to work to Haddix again. She gets it. ICC fighting hard to stay alive. Lions from the back. Chattanooga gets it to the net. Going to go over to the third from Crocker. ICC going to try to set this one for East on the right side. Over two defenders and over a rolling, spinning number 6 Crocker, the libero. So ICC tying it back up at 12. East is going to check out, bring Nix back in so that Nix can serve. We're also going to send Lyons out for a breather. She's been working a lot today. And Sadie Stegall from Pontotoc will check in. So Nix is going to check in here to serve from center court. Sends it back deep. Crocker digs out for Chattanooga. Haddix with the cross court, but too long and too deep. ICC with the point. Regains the lead at 13-12. Nick serves again. Chattanooga gonna try to get it over. Cannot. So ICC glad to get that easy point there. Just a little miscommunication from Chattanooga on how they were set up and who was gonna be there to handle that. So ICC up 2. Nick's continuing to serve for the Indians. Crocker digs out. They're going to set to the right side for Haddix. She just gets it over. Nix digs out for ICC. They're going to set to the center. Kirkland gets it over. Chattanooga back to Haddix. Block out. Woolbright digs out for ICC. Going to go left side to Sadie Stegall. She gets the shot and the power over the diving defender. That was number 2, Callie Rollin, a freshman for Chattanooga that could not handle Stegall's strike there. So ICC now up 3, their largest lead of the third set today. Nick serving again. Sends it right at Crocker. She digs it out. They're going to set Haddix on the right side. ICC block, sets up. Pendleton gets it over for ICC. Going to go to Haddix again on that side. They want to play those numbers. That's where they've had a lot of success. Block attempt by ICC is unsuccessful. So point to Chattanooga State, and that'll send Crocker, the libero, back to the line to serve for them. She jump serves it in. Woolbright digs out. Pendleton sets to Stegall on left. Blocked by Chattanooga. They keep it alive. Going to go to Haddix once again. Block out this time by Kirkland. And they're going to say, I think they're going to try to say that Chattanooga was in the net. Didn't see it, but not sure now. No, serve will stay with Chattanooga. And our score is 15-13. Crocker serves. Nix digs out. Pendleton's going to set up Kirkland. She gets the strike down, gets it in the corner. Great play we're seeing out of a lot of these freshmen today to match the experience of their sophomore teammates. So ICC back up 3, 16-13. Kirkland will check out to allow Katie Vaughn to check in. And now Kinsley Woolbright will step back to serve from the left side for ICC. A little spinning shot, and Rollin cannot handle that one. So ICC with a quick shot there. Now up 4. Really important if they can get a run here going, get this third set. All important to get that third one and get that 2-1 lead in a best-of-5 series. Woolbright again. Chattanooga able to get that one. Going to just tap it back over. ICC going to set. Woolbright going to set to the left for Sadie Stegall. Stegall into the net. Point's going to go to Chattanooga. So ICC will shift in their defensive formation. And here comes Bailey Seal again. ICC needs to not let her get on a run of serves. Woolbright digs out. Pendleton sets Isbell on the right side. Isbell over a couple defenders. Chattanooga able to keep it alive. They're going to go to Haddix again. She powers up over some defenders. They're going to say ICC in the net. Nope. Maybe. Trying to watch these officials on the floor. Yep, they're going to say ICC in the net. So Seal gets another point. Cuts it to 2. Seal serves again for Chattanooga. Woolbright digs out. Pendleton's going to set to the left side. That'll be Vaughn. Digs out from the front. Going to go to Stegall on the left. She gets it over a couple defenders. Rawlin digs it out for Chattanooga. And there's Vaughn. Can't quite get a hold of that one at the net. So now, as Chattanooga makes a small comeback, cuts it to 1, Coach McGregor wants to take a timeout to talk to her team, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome back as Chattanooga State breaks their huddle. ICC already in their defensive formation. Again, they were up by 4, now up by 1. Seals were able to come in and, as she's done all day, serve well for Chattanooga and lead to points for them. So ICC, Stegall lets that one go wisely. Too far, too deep. Rare service error on the day from Chattanooga, especially from Seal. So ICC with Isbell checking out. And Jones checking back in. Pendleton checking out. McLean Dorr checking in. So ICC up by 2 in the third set. Tied up 1 set apiece. Presley Jones will serve from the right corner. Dug out by Crocker. Set up to Higgins on the right side. Blocked by ICC. So there's Vaughn getting up in the middle and making a statement there. The lead back to 3 for ICC. Jones is going to jump serve from the corner. Nice drop shot into Crocker. Someone in the net. Quick point for ICC. Chattanooga's unsure of what happened. Official saying that your shoulder got into the net. So Chattanooga now down 4. ICC hits that 20 plateau, and they're going to take a timeout, and we'll come right back. Welcome back out of that timeout. ICC with some momentum now. They were able to break that serve run that Chattanooga was trying to use to come back, and now they have pushed that lead back out to 4. Presley Jones, the sophomore captain from Killen, Alabama, jumps to serve again. Chattanooga going to go from the left side. Haddix once again, this time ICC able to handle it. Vaughn sends it over for ICC. And go to Higgins this time. She powers out. Keeps it just in. So a well-placed shot is unfortunate for the Indians there. I'll send the serve back over. This will be Haddix serving from the other corner for Chattanooga State. ICC leading 20-17. Haddix gets it over. Stegall digs out. Going to set it to the left side. Vaughn right over the middle, powers down. Chattanooga going to work to get this one back on the third. Give ICC an opportunity to work to the left side from McLean Dorr. She is blocked at the front, but point ICC. So another quick couple substitutions. Nix comes out. Stegall comes out. Bree Lyons checks back in. Michael Ann East checks in. So the Oxford duo back into the game for ICC, and Lyons will serve from center court. She sends it back. Crocker digs out. They're going to set Higgins up. She just taps it over. ICC going to get ready here. Got Dorr. Dorr's blocked out, but ICC keeps it alive. East comes there. Woolbright going to keep it alive for ICC. They're going to get it over on the third. Chattanooga's going to try to set off their left side to Higgins. She's blocked by ICC. Now they're going to go backcourt by Lyons. Can't quite get it over the net. She's kind of about center court there trying to have a deeper shot, and it just caught enough of the tape that it rolled backwards instead of forwards there. So now serve back to Chattanooga. ICC up 21-18. Sierra Cunningham with the serve. Dig out by Lyons. Going to set up Door on the right. She powers down. Chattanooga's not going to be able to get to that one as it goes out of bounds and strikes the basketball goal. So ICC now up 22-18. Got a strong chance here to take this important and third set. This is going to send number 15, Katie Vaughn, back to serve for the Indians. She drops it into Crocker. Chattanooga taps it over. ICC going to go to Dorr. Strong off that right side. Chattanooga trying to dig it out. Going to have to get it back on this third one. They do. ICC going to go for a set opportunity here. This one, Vaughn. She gets it off of a defender. Kirkland, not Vaughn. Kirkland with a strong shot there. So seeing some good work all around from ICC. Vaughn to serve again from the back. Drops it in. Chattanooga going to go to the right corner. Good block out by ICC. Official stops the play. And the official is going to confer. The floor official stopped the play. We'll see what they come up with once they confer. And they're going to replay the point. So ICC up 23-18, up by 5, and want to close out this third set, go up 2-1. Katie Vaughn, freshman from Florence, Alabama, serving. Over to Chattanooga. They go left side to Higgins. ICC blocks out, keeps it alive. Going to go McLean Dorr, strong off the right, into the net. But unfortunately not enough to get over the net. So Chattanooga working hard to stay alive. Going to be a substitution here as Vaughn will come out. And Woolbright will come back in for ICC. This is Higgins serving for Chattanooga. Dug out, going to set to the left side for Michael Ann East. She goes cross court. They get it back over and unfortunately drops in with ICC not able to get anybody there. I don't think they were expecting it to come back so quick. Not even sure the Chattanooga player meant to send it over right there. But now your score is 23-20. Higgins serves again. ICC digging out, going to set to the left side, tap over. Unfortunate net presence there. So it's back to only a 2-point lead for ICC, and Coach McGregor is going to take a timeout. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back out of the timeout. ICC wanting to take a breather, try to stop this run that's allowing Chattanooga to claw back in this one. ICC up 23-21 in the third set, all tied up 1 apiece. Higgins sends it over, ICC ready. Tap over by number 5, Gracie Berry. Haven't seen her in a little while. She's in the right place at the right time. Cuts the lead to 1 for ICC. Higgins continuing to serve for Chattanooga. Hits the net, but it gets over. ICC going to go the right side for Dorr. She cross-court power. Higgins cannot handle that. So ICC with set point. opportunity here. Up 24-22, couple quick substitutions. Going to bring Pendleton in, going to bring Isbell in. Pendleton will step back to serve for your Indians. Sends it over, drop shot of the net. Crocker digs out. Chattanooga going to go there, unable to handle it, into the net. And ICC takes this important third set, 25-22. Gets that 2-1 lead, so they just got to get one more today. Chattanooga's got to get two more. So we'll take a 3-minute break here between sets and come back as soon as it's over. Welcome back, ICC fans. That was an exciting third set in this first match of the day, first match of the year for the 2024 Volleyball Indians. ICC is now up 2-1. They won the first set 25-22. Chattanooga State, our visitor in game one, won the second set 25-14. And now ICC took the third set 25-22. So ICC looking to close it out here in this fourth set. Chattanooga State looking to stay alive and not lose their first match of the year. So ICC is going to have on the floor to start here McLean Dorr, Pendleton, Woolbright, Jones, Nix, and who else am I got out there? Kirkland. That's going to be your starting lineup for set number 4. So ICC with the serve here in set number 4. It'll be Presley Jones. She's had a good service day today. She'll jump from the back right corner. Gets this fourth set started. Chattanooga go back over. Strong attempt there by Cunningham, but she sends it long. So ICC gets the first point of the set. I believe that's their first point of the day. So Jones back to serve again. Sends it deep off of number 2, Callie Rowland. Can't handle that. So ICC up 2-0 early. Going to look to work fast here maybe and see if they can't finish this one quickly. Jones serve goes deep. Rollin attempts to dig that one again. Unfortunate for they get it back over Chattanooga. What an attempt. Tap over by East. Chattanooga digging to get this one back another time and can't. Too many touches. They had a great effort on that first attempt for them to get it back over. So ICC quickly up 3-0. Jones with the serve. Crocker digs out. ICC ready. Woolbright gets it alive. Over, back to Chattanooga. We're going to go to Haddix on the corner. Block out by ICC. McLean Dorr getting in there. Keeps ICC rolling. And a quick timeout by Chattanooga. We'll be back just shortly. All right, back at the timeout. ICC coming out fast and furious in this fourth set. Presley Jones serving the Indians to 4 quick points and a nice quick lead. Chattanooga taking the break, seeing if they can't stop this bleeding. Serve over. Crocker digs out. They're going to go right side. A little confusion there. Nobody could get to it, so ICC up quickly 5-0. Jones serves again, drops it in on Chattanooga, gets it back. Woolbright with a nice dig. Going to go left side to Pendleton. She powers it, but too much. She's got a lot of strength, but you just got to hone in on that accuracy a little bit because at times she's got the power, just wants to get in the corner. And here comes the serving trouble for ICC. It's Bailey Seal. If ICC can stop her quick, this can be a whole different match than it has been the other ones. But nope. Woolbright, a little trouble with that serve. So just something about the way Seal is able to serve. ICC has struggled throughout the day defensively to return her serves and be prepared. So we'll see what happens here. Seal sends it over again. This time Pendleton going to set to the left side. Vaughn gets it over. Chattanooga going to set to the right for Haddix. She digs one out. Great dig by Nix. But unfortunately goes into the net and no one there to be able to help that out. So now, with Seal serving, Chattanooga has cut the lead 5-3. Seal gets it over. Woolbright lets that one go, and wisely so as it sails too long. So the run from Chattanooga is stopped at 3. Couple substitutions. Bree Lyons going to check in. Michael Ann East is going to check in. Allows Pendleton and Nix to get a break. Lyons will serve from center court for ICC. She drops it in on Crocker. Chattanooga going to work to get this one back over. Power and a block out by ICC, but block out into the net and not over, unfortunately. So service goes back to Chattanooga State. And this will be Haddix serving from her back left corner. ICC leading 6-4 in this fourth set of the day. ICC getting ready to return to East on the left. She powers back. Crocker finds a way to dig that one out. Haddix again. Lyons digs that one. Going to set up. Oh, just a little too much for Dorr. She tries to get that one over, just can't quite. So Chattanooga working hard to stay alive here. Cuts the lead to 1. And Haddix will serve again. Woolbright digs out. Not going to be anybody there. The way the ball spun off her hands to the left. So we find ourselves all tied now, 6 apiece. Haddix back to her corner to serve for Chattanooga State. Sends it across. Woolbright going to set. Oh, quick over on the second. Catches him, but they get it back alive. ICC going to get ready. Another quick tap over. but not enough. So now Chattanooga takes their first lead of this set, up 7-6. Haddock sends it over. Woolbright goes Presley to the corner. Lyons from the backcourt. And it is too long. Point will go to Chattanooga State. Chattanooga now up by 2, 8-6. Haddock continues to serve. Woolbright digs that one out. Jones going to set in the center to Dorr. She's blocked out. Woolbright with a dig, but right into where Lyons is standing. Great effort by the sophomore libero there. And so now finding themselves down 3. Coach McGregor is going to take a timeout to talk to her team, and we'll be back with you as soon as that ends. Coach McGregor had an opportunity to talk to her team and kind of slow things down just a bit. ICC had a 5-0 lead to start this 4th set. Now Chattanooga State has clawed back and leads 9-6. Haddock serves over. ICC going to set the left side for East. Nice drop shot. What a defensive effort by Chattanooga to keep that alive. And then Vaughn comes in with the power cross court there. Excuse me, Kirkland. I apologize. Kirkland, the freshman, gets that one there. She will then check out for Vaughn, as I had those 14 and 15 backwards. ICC down 9-7. This is going to be Woolbright to serve from the left side. Haddock handles that one with a spin. ICC block out on the front. Great job by Vaughn there to handle Rich's attempt. ICC now only down 1. Woolbright to serve again from the back left corner. Sends it over. Haddock's again, the spin turn. Rich is going to attempt to go again. Goes power over a couple ICC. That comes off the door. Comes off of Jones. Nobody can quite corral it. So now Chattanooga up 10-8. And this will be Cunningham to serve for them. Drop shot, Lyons. ICC able to get it back over in 3. Chattanooga going to set up Rich on that other side. She goes long in the corner, but in. So a quick break for ICC, but now Chattanooga State rolling again, up 11-8 here in the 4th set. Cunningham gets it over, long. Wisely let go by Woolbright. Be a substitution here for ICC as Jones will come out for Isbell. And Dorr will come out for Graham. Kylie Graham, the freshman from Moulton, Alabama, steps back to serve. Sends it deep to the back. Chattanooga going to get ready to come off that side. It looked like a carry to me by Berry, but was allowed by the officials. Looked like she carried it, but quickly back to Chattanooga State. Continues to lead by 3. This will be Higgins serving from the center court. She goes long. So 2 service errors in a row by Chattanooga State. It's going to let ICC get another shot at having the ball back. Lyons will check out for Pendleton. East will check out for Nix. And Natalie Nix, the freshman from Florence, Alabama, will go center court to serve for your Indians. Nix gets it over. Crocker digs it out for Chattanooga. Back to ICC. Going to set left side Pendleton. She has a nice little tip tap. And Chattanooga just can't quite get on there. So the soft shot catches them unprepared. Nice move by Pendleton there. ICC cuts the lead to 1, 12-11, with Nix serving from center court. Nix gets it right into the face of the libero. She gets it back. ICC, Woolbright digging that one out. Going to go to Isbell on the right side. Isbell off a defender and the point. Great to see her getting involved there. So Isbell ties it up for ICC at 12-all. Nix continues to serve. Nice to see some of our assistant basketball coaches in here today helping out. We got some basketball players helping as well. Nix serves over. Going to set up Chattanooga on the front. Block out by ICC. Keeps it alive. Going to go to Pendleton on the left. Just too long on that one again. So point back to Chattanooga. But good to see assistant basketball coaches and some players out here helping the volleyball team today with some of the operations. This will be Rich serving for Chattanooga. Too far and too long both. Right almost into Coach McGregor again. She's been dodging some of those serves today. So we go back to a tie game, 13-all. This will be Vaughn, the freshman from Florence, serving for ICC. She sends it over into Crocker. Barry's going to tip it over. ICC going to go to center for Kirkland. She taps back over. Going to go right side to Haddix. She keeps a good dig out there by Vaughn, but not enough to where anyone can get a handle on it. So we go back and forth in this 14th set. Fourth set, excuse me, not 14th set. We haven't played that many today so far. So Crocker, the libero, will serve for Chattanooga. She sends it too deep. So ICC again taking advantage of service errors by Chattanooga. Isbell will check out for Jones. And Graham will check out for Dorr. Presley Jones, your sophomore captain from New Hope, Mississippi, is going to step back and serve from the right corner. Sends it over. Crocker digs it out, but no help there. So good quick point for ICC. Now back in the lead, 15-14. Jones again from the right side. Dug out by Chattanooga. Block out there by ICC. Great job. That goes under the net. So a fantastic block by Allie Grace Kirkland. Gives ICC a 2-point lead. Jones ready to serve again from the right side. Just a little flat there. Doesn't get it where she wants it. Catches the net, but not enough to roll over. So an unforced error sends the service back to Chattanooga and back into the hands of number 14, Bailey Seal. We'll see what ICC can do with their serve. Dug out. A set to the left for Dorr. She powers over a couple defenders. Great job there by the freshman, McLean Dorr, the freshman out of Madison Ridgeland Academy. So now Lyons is going to check in. Michael Anise will check in for the Indians, with Nix and Pendleton taking a quick break. Lyons is going to serve from center court. Sends it over deep. Chattanooga going to work from the right side. Gets the shot. Block attempt there by Kirkland. Just blocks out of bounds. So Chattanooga with the serve, down by 1. ICC up 17-16. And this will be Emma Haddix. She's been strong on the offensive line for Chattanooga State today. She's going to serve out of her back left corner. ICC digs that one out. Going to go left to Michael Ann East. Blocked but kept alive by Chattanooga. Go for their third attempt. Power shot by Higgins. Stays in. I had to look and see for the flag there. It's kind of close. But Chattanooga State has tied it up once again. Now 17-all with Haddix serving again. Hits the net, but rolls over. Woolbright goes for the dig, but can't get enough of it. That puts the lead back in the hands of Chattanooga State. They're now up 18-17. The serve from Haddix. Warbright digs this one out. Going to set to the right side for for Kirkland. And her shot goes too far. Deep in the corner. Now ICC finds himself down 2. This has been a good set back and forth between the two teams. Both have had leads. Both have clawed back. Going to have a moment here. The official stops play for just a second. Now she resets play. Haddix will continue to serve from the back left corner for Chattanooga State. Bright digs this one out. Presley with a tip up, but no one there to help. And Coach McGregor is going to go for a quick timeout here. Welcome back as ICC breaks their huddle. It's a 5, possibly 6-point run here by Chattanooga. They were down by 3. 6 points. They were down by 3. Now they're up by 3, 20-17 in this 4th set. ICC leading 2-1. ICC digs out the serve. Going to go left side to East. She powers it down. Attempt to block there by Cunningham, and she cannot do it. So ICC back on the service side. Vaughn will check back in for Kirkland. And Woolbright will go back to left center to serve. Gets it over. Crocker digs out. Going to set Higgins in the middle, and she finds a hole in the ICC defense. So serve quickly back over to Chattanooga. And it'll be Cunningham taking the serve for Chattanooga State. She sends it deep and wide. ICC taking advantage of that service error. Now 21-19 Chattanooga. A couple more substitutions. Isbell's going to come in, as will Graham, and Graham will serve for the Indians. Sends it over. Chattanooga gets ready to go to Higgins on the left side. Woolbright digs that out. Going to set Lyons back deep. She powers it down, but able to handle that by Chattanooga. They have to get this one over on a 3rd attempt by Rich. Quick, good dig out by Lyons. Got to get this over by East. She does that. Good rally back and forth here. Going to go to Rich in that corner again. Up and blocked. Isbell. And let me get that number. Isbell and Vaughn working together on that corner to block out Rich. So ICC cuts the lead to 1. 21-20. Graham to serve again. The right side. Chattanooga going to go work this from the center. Tap over by Grace. Again, that carry. She gets the call this time. Last time she got away with that, I thought it was a carry before. Definitely call a carry now. ICC now tied it up 21-21 in this 4th set. Looking to close it out here. Jump serve by Kylie Graham. Gets it over. Chattanooga going to go power shot by Haddix. Just too far for anybody defender to get there, but still within the line. So 22-21, Chattanooga leads again. This is going to be Higgins serving. ICC digs out. Going to set the left side for Isbell. She goes a little too deep. Unfortunately, that gives a 23-21 lead to Chattanooga. Chattanooga fighting hard to stay alive and not in the match. ICC looking to close it out and win the match. Going to go East from the back corner. She can't get the right handle on it. So now we've got set point for Chattanooga, 24-21. If they can get another point, they'll stay alive and force a 5th set. ICC wants to claw back and finish this game out. To the right side for East. She sends it over off of a tumbling Haddix. Point ICC. So now No substitutions for ICC. Down by 2, but can't allow another score from Chattanooga. This will be Michael Ann East, the freshman from Oxford, stepping back to serve from the left side. She gets it across. Chattanooga is going to set up in the center. Haddix is going to tap it. ICC keeping alive. Going to set up the center. Over by the ICC Indians. Back by Chattanooga. Block out by, and a point by ICC. They're going to say, I believe they're going to say that Barry got into the net. So 24-23. If ICC can get one more, then we'll have to keep going, as you must win by 2. So down by 1, but keeping this match alive. Chattanooga is going to take a timeout, and we'll be back with you as soon as they finish that. Welcome back from the timeout. Chattanooga State has broken their huddle. They lead 24-23 in this fourth set. ICC up 2-1. Chattanooga looking to stay alive. ICC trying to end it. Michael Ann East serves. Chattanooga dig out by the libero. Going to go left side to Rich. ICC blocks that out, roll back in. ICC looking to keep that alive. Get it over. Chattanooga going deep. ICC still alive. Going to keep it up. Going to go to Lyons on the left side. Off a defender for Chattanooga. They go again. They're going to go right side to Rich. She comes off the top of the net, and the point falls in. So there's your set point, 25-23. Chattanooga staves off elimination and forces a 5th and final deciding set. So we will take a break between these sets, come back and see how this exciting match will end. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. ICC comes out of their sideline huddle, getting prepared for this 5th and final set today. ICC won the first set of the day, 25-22. Chattanooga took the second one, 25-15. ICC took the third, 25-22. And Chattanooga just took the fourth set, 25-23. So now we go to a 5th and final deciding set for this match, the first match of the year for both teams. So everyone's getting their lineups checked with the officials. Everyone's checking in. Remember that in this 5th set, we only go to 15. If they get tied at 14, then you must win by 2. But it is a shorter match point-wise than the others. For ICC, you're going to have Woolbright, Nix, Lyons, Pendleton, Jones, and Kirkland as your starting 6. Chattanooga State, as the visitors, will serve first, and then, of course, it's going to be Seal. Lyons digs out her serve. Pendleton sets up Jones. She gets it over. Chattanooga goes to the right side for Haddix, blocked out by ICC, keeping it alive. Woolbright's going to get it up, going to go to Lyons on the left side. She goes deep in the back. Chattanooga digs that one out. Crocker barely gets that one over, but ICC still alive. Going to work to Kirkland. Off the top of the net, it just rolls along the ribbon and gives Chattanooga the first point of the set. So Seal serving for Chattanooga State, up 1-0. Woolbright digs out her serve. Pendleton's going to set to the left. Lyons up over a couple defenders. Chattanooga able to dig that on the backside. Higgins gets into the net, couple defenders. Jones does a good job to get that back over for ICC. A little bit of a carry by Cunningham, but it's good. Lyons on the left side, power, and drops it in. Great positioning there. Gets it in there. Ties us up at 1-all. That's going to lead us to Presley Jones serving for the Indians. She's had a great day at the line. Hope she can get a good long run here. Jones gets it over. Chattanooga a little bit of a struggle, but they're going to come back off that. Oh, and just in front of a diving Nix. She laid out full force for that one. Couldn't quite get her hands underneath it. So the serve back to Chattanooga State. Haddix from her left corner. She sends it over. Woolbright digs out. Nix to help. Going to go Pendleton, going to get it over for the Indians. It rolls over the top. Chattanooga going to go to Haddix again, and she drops it in. Haddix has really stepped forward today as the force for Chattanooga State. Gives them a 3-1 lead as she continues to serve. She sends it over. Lyons digs out. Jones sets over to the middle. Woolbright as it comes back to ICC. Going to go Lyons on the right side. Oh, cross-court kill there. Across a diving Seal. Gives ICC the ball. Nix will check out. Michael Ann East will check in. Bree Lyons will serve for the Indians from center court, down 2-3. Sends it over with the drop shot. Back over accidentally on the first shot. ICC tipped back by ICC. Chattanooga going to work it here to the right side. Block out by ICC. But point to the Chattanooga State team. After a couple substitutions, this will be Cunningham serving for Chattanooga State. They lead 4-2. And she serves it into the net. Quickly back over to ICC, another quick substitution as Kirkland will check out for Vaughn. And now Woolbright will serve from left center for the Indians. Gets it over to the back. Haddix cannot handle that one. So quick point for Woolbright. Great to see the libero get that quick score. Ties it up at 4 apiece in this winner-take-all 5th set here of the first match of the day. Woolbright again to the corner. And again, another serve that cannot be handled. This time, Rich unable to handle the serve from Woolbright. Big smile on her face for the captain of this team. One of the 3 captains. ICC up 5-4. Woolbright serves. Just drop shot over the net. Going to go Higgins on the right side. A little bit of a carry, but they allow that one. Going to go to East on the right side, but she hits it into the net. So back to tie score, 5-all. This will be Higgins going to the right center to serve. She spin shot, dug out there by East. Now back to her, blocked out by Berry. So Berry gets the point. Higgins will serve again for Chattanooga. First, we're going to clean the floor just a bit. There was a wet spot as Lions attempted to make a play there, and want to make sure everyone's safe and able to get where they need to be safely. So now play resumes. This time Higgins a little more center court with her serve. Drop shot. Dug out by ICC. Going to go Pendleton on the right. She gets it back over. Chattanooga going to set up to the left to Higgins. Whistle, and I'm going to guess someone was in the net. I didn't see what happened there, so ICC ties it up 6-all again. Pendleton will check out for Graham. East will check out for Sadie Stegall. And Graham will go back to serve from the right corner. Back to the back line. Comes off of Crocker. She attempts to dig out. Good effort by Higgins, but they can't handle that. So a quick point gives ICC the lead, 7-6. Halfway to that 15 that we need to close out this fifth set, win this match. Graham is over. Rich attempts to power down. Good dig out by Woolbright. ICC going to go up. East gets it back over. Chattanooga going to set up to the left corner. Too much for Berry to get to. Point ICC. Berry attempted to come over, kind of crashed into the post there. The official does a good job of checking to make sure she's okay. So ICC leading 8-6. Graham serves, drop shot in. Chattanooga going to get to Berry again, and that one too far and too long. Great idea by Woolbright to let that one go. ICC up 9-6, closing in on a victory point, and Chattanooga wants to take a timeout to talk about it. Welcome back in, Indian fans. Coach McGregor breaks her huddle. ICC with the momentum right now, up 9-6, trying to close in on that 15th point to win this fifth and deciding set. ICC won set 1 and set 3 today. Chattanooga State won set 2 and set 4, putting us in this fifth and deciding set of the match. So now the whistle's been blown. Graham's going to serve again, drops it in. Chattanooga going to work off the right side. There's Haddix with a drop shot over. Point ICC. That's a point off of a call against Haddix, and the official is explaining to her what she did, while the floor official explains it to the coach. Disagreement over the motion there, and now the two officials are going to try to confer. But it looks like ICC will retain the point. Now up 10-6. Graham to serve again. Goes back left corner this time. Chattanooga powering up. ICC able to handle that. Going to set up East on the left side. East gets it over. Chattanooga is going to work the right side with Rich. Into the net, into the antenna. Point ICC. It hits the antenna and bounces back on Chattanooga. Once again, Chattanooga coach not quite sure what to call there. They're going to replay the point, unfortunately, for ICC after conferring with the flag person and the two officials. So the score remains 10-6 ICC. Over. Chattanooga going to go to the left side. Rich taps over. ICC digs that out. Going to set East on the left side. East over into a corner. Chattanooga going to work that hard. Off the back corner. Woolbright going to set up to the right side for Sadie Stegall. Cross court, but too long. So ICC with a great run there, but unfortunately it gets broken. Now Chattanooga State will take the serve. ICC leading 10-7, and this will be Sadie Rich serving for Chattanooga State. ICC digs out, deep back. Gonna have to get it over on the third, and Vaughn does that. Chattanooga setting up to the right side for Haddix. Power, but a great block by East. Again to Haddix, she taps this time. Lions there getting ready to dig that. Set to the center. Vaughn just a quick tap over and gets it. Great move by Vaughn there to go a spinning sideways three-quarter shot. ICC now up 11-7. A couple substitutions here. East is going to come out for Nix, or just one substitution. East is going to come out. Nix is going to step back to serve. ICC leading at 11-7. Just needs 4 more points to finish this off. Nix with kind of a spin serve. Haddix again trying to go power. She can't get it over the net. She can't get it over. Chattanooga is upset, but that was clear. Now these officials are occurring again. I'm not sure why they're letting the flag person overrule these that are clearly at the net issues when she does not have the credit. So now they overrule that. They're going to give that to Chattanooga. ICC now up 11-8. And this is Crocker, the libero for Chattanooga serving. Nix digs out. Going to set to the right side for Stegall. She powers down and gets the point. Stegall hasn't been in on the floor a lot today, but when she has made her presence known. ICC up 12-8, only needing 3 points. Woolbright check out for just a minute and allow Kirkland to come in. This will be Vaughn serving for ICC from the right side. Be a pause as Chattanooga dries a couple spots on their floor. Officials are ready now. Whistle blows and Vaughn may serve. Her jump serve goes to the back corner. Chattanooga's going to work the right side to Haddix once again. Block out by ICC. Chattanooga just going to set her again once more. She does the tip. ICC's ready for that. Going to go left to Bree Lyons. She goes from deep. Chattanooga going to try to get this one back. Haddix is going to try to power it again, and she goes and gets it in the corner. They say off a tip of the ICC player. So that'll make it 12-9 in favor of ICC. Chattanooga gets the serve with Seal serving from the back right corner. She sends it in. Nix digs out. Going to set to the front for Lyons. She gets it over. Chattanooga is going to try to set that right side for Haddix again. That's where they've been all day. ICC keeps it alive. Going to go left for Lyons again. Powers it over. 2 defenders. Point ICC. Now leading 13-9. Graham will check out for Pendleton. Stegall will check out for Presley Jones. And, of course, Jones has had a great day serving so far. And that's going to force Chattanooga to take a timeout. And we'll be right back with you to see the exciting conclusion of this one. Welcome back, ICC fans. As they break the huddle, needing only 2 points to close out this 5th set and close out the match. You've seen a good one here today between your ICC Indians and the visiting Chattanooga State team that has come in to join us for a 3-match round robin today. Calhoun will play them in the next match, and ICC will play Calhoun later this evening at 6 p.m. But now everyone's set. ICC up 13-9. Presley Jones serving from the back right corner. Sends it back. Chattanooga gets it out of the corner. Going to try to work Higgins in the middle. Block out by Kirkland. So now ICC fired up by that big block. Match point here. Only need 1 to win the whole thing. And you got Presley Jones serving, so you got to feel confident. Jones serves up 14-9. Drops it in. Chattanooga is going to set the corner. Tip out there. Just a tap tip by Haddix. Defense was expecting her to go power, but ICC still in the driver's seat, up 14-10. Even with Chattanooga serving here, they just got to get one more. This will be Haddix. She goes back to the line to serve for Chattanooga. Dug out by Woolbright. Jones is going to set to the center. Over and point ICC. There's your ball game. There's your match. ICC takes set number 5, 15-10. Getting their first match win of the year. 3-2. Great match today. We appreciate everyone turning in to watch this first match. And if you're tuned in from Chattanooga, or if you've tuned in early from Calhoun, we invite you to stay tuned. We are going to leave the camera going so you can watch this live. We will not have any commentary, but we'll be back shortly before the third match of today at 6 p.m. to see your 1-0 ICC Indians go up against the visitors from Calhoun. So thank you, and roll Tribe.